There are multiple properties that are common to all scene nodes. These so-called general node properties are implemented by the node class. This means that all scene nodes share these properties even when they don't actually use them. These properties are not listed by the show or show properties functions, but they are documented in the MaxScript reference under general node properties. As you can see, every scene node has a name property, a base object property, a material property, a parent and children property, and many more. Let's select a single scene node, box01, and list its properties. The show function only displays properties which are available in the base object, but no general node properties. Still, we can access the general node property material, which is assigned a standard material, the renderable property, which is true when the object is going to be visible in the final rendering, the isSelected property, which is true when the object is selected, let's deselect the object and try again. Box01 is selected, now it's false, and now it's true again, and so on. The general node property material contains the material assigned to the node. This implies that even non-renderable objects like cameras, lights, and helpers have a material property, even though it always remains undefined. This is a good thing because we can iterate through all scene nodes and ask about their material without the need for error trapping. The material property will be available in all scene nodes, and the attempt to access it will never cause an error. For example, let's select all scene nodes which do not have a material assigned. If the general node property material is set to undefined, then we're going to collect that object and then select the result. As you can see, all the scene nodes which do not have a material have been selected, including helpers, cameras, lights, and so on. We can change this code to select only the objects that do have a material assigned. In this case, if the material property of the object is not equal to undefined, then we collect the object and then select the resulting array. Obviously, the geometry that had material assigned has been selected. If you would select a helper object and try to assign a material to it, it would refuse to accept it, but there will be no error. For example, the material property of the selected point helper is undefined. We can try to assign a standard material to it. We generated a new standard material and assigned it to the material property. But trying to access the same property again still returns undefined, because a point helper does not really need a material. It never renders. There are a couple of other useful general node properties, including isHidden, which reflects the hidden state of the node, true when the object is hidden and false when it's visible in the viewport, isFrozen, reflecting the frozen state, isSelected, as we saw before, renderable, and many more.